Center. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Bradley.
And I'm Lourdes Duarte. That massive new United Center mass vaccination clinic is up and running with the first people getting their shots today.
But there are questions about how many appointments are actually available. Julian Cruz tried to get some answers. He's live at the UC now with the story.
Well, Ben, this complicated multi-governmental agency rollout hitting a few speed bumps, beginning initially with confusion about exactly who was eligible to register here. Then there was confusion about the total number of people who have registered so far for this UC mass vaccination site. The number revised downward to 50,000 people who have made appointments. But for those standing in line, the vast majority of them senior citizens, the opportunity to finally get a COVID-19 vaccine is a tremendous relief.
He actually survived COVID last year.
Laura Lopez with her mom and 90-year-old grandfather, Miguel Villagomez, who got the first of 2 Pfizer shots today, along with thousands of others at the United Center's newly opened federal COVID-19 mass vaccination site. I already received the vaccine, relieved Villagomez says, and I expect to live 100 years.
To the teams at FEMA, at the Department of Defense, and the city and the county and state health departments, you've put together an amazing enterprise.
Illinois' governor, Chicago's mayor, and many others marveling over the quickly assembled operation stood up in just 2 weeks' time under the direction of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA for short, and the Defense Department.
This is one of 17 that we stood up that can process up to 6,000 vaccines per day.
The United Center site, which will soon include a drive-through component, said to be 100% handicap accessible, with a laser focus on Chicago and Cook County seniors 65 and older. But others who qualify by appointment only include Chicagoans with serious underlying health conditions.
We were intentional about making it fully accessible so that anyone with a disability would be able to get a vaccine in comfort.
Now you're looking at a live picture. When registration opened last week, more than 60% of the applicants came from across the Chicago suburbs and the state of Illinois. Folks who managed to make reservations, they won't be turned away, we're told. But to ensure that this federal site reaches Chicago's underserved communities that have paid a very high price during this pandemic, the decision has been made to limit future registrants to residents of the city of Chicago. Now, it's not clear how long those restrictions will remain in place. This is, as you can see, Ben and Lourdes, it's been a bit of a fluid situation, a little bit of confusion, but there is no masking the joy that people are feeling. We talked to a bunch of people. We'll hear from more of them coming up in the 5 o'clock hour. At the United Center, Julian Cruz, WGN News.